loader guys are back out. Definitely keep your distance from these loader guys. Oh, and what do we have here? We have a problem. There's always problems here at the corner of Minaret and Main Street by Mammoth Brewery. Looks like this red truck, I don't know what he's doing. He must have slid out and maybe hit somebody. And there's somebody here right before the light putting chains on. Yeah, this truck piled into the snowbank. Could be a two-wheel drive truck. Just keep your speed down, everybody. Yeah, an accident. You don't want to have to call a medic. Because here's what happened here to the front end of this, was this an Audi or BMW and a red truck? They obviously ran into each other. Ouch. I don't think anyone got hurt, but look at that front end. One winter driving tip is to not get on your brakes. You're better off being in low gear if you're going downhill to keep your speed down. If you have chains on, obviously you want to go slow, but the minute you step on your brakes, you could slide out. So you're just better keeping it in low gear. Well, the latest storm is tapering off at sunrise on Friday morning. I thought we'd get more snow overnight, but it kind of warmed up and didn't really snow that much. And now we have Virga. Do you know what Virga is? That's Virga. At sunrise Friday morning, February 7th, 2025. 1 week to go until Valentine's Day, and a nice red sunrise in the morning. But this time, the winter storm warning is over. That was some video of slick driving conditions on Thursday afternoon. The best advice I have is keep your speed down and try not to use your brakes. Use low gear if you're going downhill, and just go slow and watch out for the other guy. And only 9 to 20 inches of snow reported up at Mammoth Mountain's website, not nearly the 4 feet that some forecasters and amateur weather people were expecting. I'm done trying to figure out how much it's going to snow until we can measure it on the ground. But don't look a gift horse in the mouth. You saw the slick road conditions, so be careful driving today. It is Friday, February 7th, 2025. And one thing I know for sure, it's windy out. What comes up must go down. Let's see, I have to adjust my iris a little bit. There we go, how's that? Well, 9 to 20 inches of snow reported on the Mammoth Mountain website this morning. I'm done trying to figure out how much it's going to snow before it snows. I thought we were going to get more snow overnight, and then late in the day after dark it turned to rain again, and then I thought I'd wake up to another foot of snow maybe, at least on the mountain, or 6 inches here in town, but that just didn't happen. And some slick roads yesterday, as you saw. There was a minor accident at the corner of Minaret and Main, which is a very dangerous spot, and luckily nobody got hurt. Both those cars, the car and the truck, actually drove away. My best advice for winter driving tips is keep your speed down. Don't use your brakes unless you absolutely have to. The minute you touch your brakes, you start sliding. So use low gear if you're going downhill, and just keep your distance from everybody else. Yeah, so 9 to 20 inches of snow reported up at Mammoth Mountain. Some slick road conditions. Beautiful sunrise this morning at about 6:54 was sunrise this morning. And hello everyone, I'm Dan McConnell. So the sunrise was at 6:54 a.m., set at 5:26 tonight. It was 23 degrees up at the main lodge this morning, 16 at the top of the mountain with south-south-southwest winds, 60 to 75 miles per hour. Got a little spot on my lens there. And so strong winds in the upper elevations. It was 16 degrees again at the top, 19 at the top at 22 with south winds, south-southwest winds, 40 to 50 miles per hour. Chair 22 was spinning early though, so it's a good day to be patient as the canyon and the eagle side of the mountain will open before the main lodge side. It was 36 degrees down at Mammoth Airport. Barometric pressure is still pretty low at 29.96 and southwest winds 20 to 35 miles per hour. So if you know someone flying into the Mammoth Airport, could be a little tricky landing. Down to the Bishop Airport, 37 degrees, 29.90 with light winds from the north-northeast. That's why the commercial flights are now flying in to the Bishop Airport. Over at the June Chalet, it was 25 degrees. They got a foot in the last 24 hours. And today's forecast, slowly clearing skies but breezy with temps in the upper 30s here in town. Mid-mountain temps will remain in the upper 20s and there's still a chance of flurries up there. As you can see, it's still mostly socked in. Then clearing skies by tonight as cold air moves in behind the storm, dropping temperatures into the teens here in town in single digits in the upper elevations, and with some inversions it might be pretty cold down at the airport tonight. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, look for clear skies and a slow warming trend. And good news, the town is booked for the weekend, so prepare yourself for a pretty busy weekend. And then details are uncertain at this time, but there's a slight chance of some snow already by next Tuesday or maybe Wednesday, but those things are still being sorted out. I'm not going to guess how much snow we're going to get next week, but they're talking about another mild AR. Mammoth was doing some early AV work this morning. The lift crew people are digging out. Again, be patient. The Chair 22 side, Lincoln Mountain side, Canyon side, Eagle side will probably open before the upper up out of the main lodge. One sure thing for tonight is Collectivity is playing at Liberty Bar Friday and Saturday night. A great local favorite band at Liberty Bar tonight. And on this day in history, in 1877, the Guernsey Cattle Club was organized in New York City. Moo Club, I'll call it. Guernsey Cattle Club in New York City, no less. 1893, the automatic autograph machine was patented. It was called the Telautograph. And then forging became popular too. 1940, Pinocchio premiered in Manhattan. No lie. 1984, the first untethered spacewalk took place. Boy, that must have been some real freedom. 2000, California declared February 13th would be Charles Schultz Day, the day before Valentine's Day. So that's next Thursday, and Valentine's Day next Friday the 14th. Yesterday, I forgot, it was Bob Marley's birthday yesterday. Today is John Deere's birthday, Charles Dickens' birthday today. Sinclair Lewis's birthday, Jimmy Greenspoon's birthday of Three Dog Night. Tonight might be a Three Dog Night. Garth Brooks' birthday and actor Ashton Kutcher. And also Vaughn's retiree, Margie Castaneda. Happy birthday, Margie. Tyler Johnson's birthday, Sally Burns over at the Moon Shadow Gallery in June Lake, and my great friend Cindy Pottison. Happy birthday, Cindy. The golfer and ski instructor, I believe, Ian Burrell. I videoed their wedding at the top of Mammoth Mountain many years ago. He's from Scotland, so they hired a bagpipe player, and the bagpipe player from Reno said he would never play again at 11,000 feet, at least the bagpipes. Hula hoop man, Steve Measle. You always see him in the village in the summer spinning that hula hoop. Jerry Higginbotham, I love that last name. Happy birthday, Jerry. Greg Laura, down in Thousand Oaks. Sarah Starasta, blonde gal down in Bishop, I believe. Happy birthday, Sarah. Carol Broberg, the ceramics art teacher up at down at Saracoso, or at Mammoth High School at one time. I always see her in the spring climbing and backcountry skiing up on False White. Happy birthday, Carol Broberg. Ernie Bravo, another great local guy, and Eileen Schwankel, my prom date in high school. Happy birthday, Eileen. Don't forget, Collectivity tonight at Liberty Bar. Get ready for some slowly clearing skies. Have a great day and make today the best day ever. Do you still call them donuts? Doing 360s in the parking lot. It is slick, slippery in the parking lots and on the roads.